the channel, and happy Friday to you all. Today I'm doing another Flashback Friday tutorial using an older palette from my collection. So what I usually do is pick like 3 or 4 eyeshadow palettes and you guys get to vote. Now I have been doing the voting on the community tab on YouTube, so if you guys want to participate in the next Flashback Friday, then make sure you got notifications turned on, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and just keep up with the community tab. I try to post there as often as possible, and it's just a lot easier because you can create a poll and you guys can vote, and it's just easier for me to see what palette wins, and then the palette that gets the most vote is the one I do a tutorial with. So yeah, make sure you're following, make sure you're subscribed, and I will also let you guys know on my other social media when that poll is up and when I'm doing another Flashback Friday. I will also link the Flashback Friday playlist in the description box if you guys want to check out the other palettes that I've done so far. Alright, so the winner for this Flashback Friday is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. So here she is in all her glory. This is the look I came up with. So if you guys want to see how I did this very purpley blue look, which I am in love with, then definitely keep watching. Let's go ahead and get in the tutorial. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm going to apply the highlighter first, which is in the center of the palette. I'm just going to apply this to my cheekbones, and oh my goodness, this color is so pretty. I didn't realize how golden, it's almost like a white gold highlighter, but it's a very, very pretty big highlighter in this palette. So just wanted to apply this first because I've been doing my face makeup before I do the eyes. So I'm just going to set this now with my favorite setting spray from Too Faced Cosmetics, and then now we can go ahead and get started on this eye look. I already primed my eyes with the Jordana Continuous Almond and set that with some powder. So the first shade I'm going to use is this really beautiful soft matte brown shade. I'm just going to apply this in the crease and go back and forth, windshield wiper motions, and really blend that and lay down that transition color. I'm also taking that same color onto the lower lash line and connecting that up into the crease as well. To deepen up everything, I'm going to use one of these matte purple shades from the palette, and this is a really pretty color. It definitely deepens up really nicely, so as you start to build it up, you see the color is really nice and bright and intense. I'm just going back through with that first shade we laid down in the crease and just going back and forth and getting the desired depth of those two colors. To darken everything up, I'm taking the darkest matte shade, the purple shade, and going along the lower lash line, and then I'm also going to pack this on the outer V and just darken that up. And then once we lay that down, I'm just going to take my little blending brush and start to blend that out. So for the waterline, I'm going to apply this really beautiful bright electric blue liner because I really want to incorporate blue as much as possible. And then for the lid, I'm taking the shade Cancer, which is one of the beige shadows, and I apply this dry and it was so beautiful. It's almost like a soft sky blue. It's a really pretty shade of blue. And then I'm taking Aries, which has even more blue to it, and I wanted to layer that over top because I really want to incorporate some sort of blue into this look. So those two mixed together is so pretty, and I'm just going to blend out the edges with that same blending brush we used before. To highlight the inner corner, I'm taking Gemini, which is this beautiful, super, like, wow, super intense silver, but it does have a blue undertone, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. And this was so beautiful and bright and pigmented, and again, I used all of these colors dry. I'm taking a little bit of my NYX liner and just lining the upper lash line, nothing crazy. We're not going to do a wing today. And then I'm also going to apply some mascara. This one's from Essence. I thought I would pull this out and use it before it expires, so I'm trying to use this one up. I applied it to the upper lashes and lower lashes as well. And I also like to kind of tight line, especially if I'm wearing a lot of black liner and lashes. So I'm taking my favorite tight lining pencil. This one is from Real Hair Cosmetics. I'm just going to tight line. And then for the lips today, I'm taking this Wet n Wild lip liner. This is in my current monthly makeup basket. If you guys missed that video, definitely check it out. And I'm just blending this with my finger. I want it to look really soft. And I'm just topping off with one of the e.l.f. lip plumping lip glosses, which is one of my favorites. And then once again, we put some lashes on. I really like these ones. They're a little bit softer. These are the Alexis style. And that's it, you guys. That completes this Flashback Friday tutorial. Alright guys, so that completes this Flashback Friday tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I really love this palette, and I really wanted to do, I honestly wanted to do an all blue look, but unfortunately the one thing I feel that's missing in this palette is some blue matte shades. I love the shade Cancer, Gemini, and Aries. I feel like those colors are so intense and beautiful. And I am an Aries, so I had to use this shade. I've been dying to use this shade in a look. So I just kind of layered it over top of Cancer and kind of mixed them together. And it's almost kind of a periwinkle bluish purple going on. I love doing these type of colors, are just my favorite to use. So I love this palette. It's so good. It's still available if you guys are interested. So that is everything, you guys. I had so much fun doing this Flashback Friday. I definitely want to try to do this more often, like at least once or twice a month, maybe even more. I just love pulling out some of my older palettes. I do have a lot of like kind of higher end palettes. I have a lot of Kat Von D palettes. Gosh, I have a lot of e.l.f. cosmetics, so let me know what brand I should do next. I have a lot to choose from, and I won't do any like repeats, so once I do a palette, I won't include it in the voting poll. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on new videos on every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday, 10 a.m. every single week. I will see you all in the next video. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye, guys.